Alright, and welcome back to Star Trek 25th Anniversary. It's been a hell of a week here. Apologies for the delay in videos. Had my dog at the vet for a lot of the time that I would normally have been recording, and then the next night went to go do it again, and the power went out for about 8 hours. So it's been a time this week. So, anyways, we're off to the Harlequin system. Let's do this. I have my trusty old star map beside me here. So Harlequin is this guy right there.
We have arrived at Harlequin. 2 Ilassi ships approaching fast, Captain. I'm also picking up an ion trail from a small ship, probably a scout. It left the sector just as we arrived. It appears likely that we interrupted the pirate attack on the scout.
Oh, lovely.
Message from the Ilassi captain, sir.
We'll show you what happens to those who come between us and our prey.
You again.
Prepare to die!
Raising shields.
Arming weapons.
Where'd he go? There he is. Lead him a bit more. Still don't quite have the hang of these battle controls, but getting there. Better than the first battle, so that's trying to play with the ship speed a bit. He is just nailing me here. The 2-on-1 is making it difficult. I feel like once I get this down to 1-on-1, that I'll be better off. But is that him running away? Yeah, it looks like him running away. So that's now we're down to 1-on-1. Alright, sorry for the silence here. I'm just trying not to blow up. Bam.
The ion trail of the scout ship leads to the Harappan system, Captain.
Picking up the subspace signal, sir. It's very weak.
Patch it through, Lieutenant.
Enterprise? Is that you, Kirk? Friend Kirk, I can't believe they sent you to rescue me.
That sounds like... No, please, say it isn't.
I have a visual signal now, sir.
You've come to help me, Kirk. You've got to help me. I have had a terrible misunderstanding with the Alasi traders. Traders! They're out to kill me, Kirk.
Fancy that.
No, see here, Kirk. I sold my Mugs miraculogrammas in perfectly good faith. A little sideline work, you understand? Now they won't leave me alone. No. They're tracking me again. I can't send coordinates. You have to come protect me. I'm a registered ship with the Federation. Mud out.
I'm afraid his ship is registered, Captain, and regulations require we respond to his distress signal.
Alright, so I'm just gonna think this is stop. So we get the ship fixed here.
Aye, sir. Engines repaired, Captain. Aye, sir.
Then we're back off of the Harlequin. I thought it was Harlequin system, but I was wrong. Yeah, so been a long week for that one, so happy to get back into this and get a bit of recording in. Also to that, I lost a lot of the last about half-hour progress that I had on Final Fantasy. That was also less good. So I had to redo that, kind of get back up to where I was. But that's good, I got there. It was just a matter of searching for some chests and running away from a lot of battles. Oh, looks like we're almost repaired that way. Shields are slowly coming back. Slowly drifting by the planet here. It's a weird rotation, eh? Like, it looks like it's rotating on like a horizontal axis upwards. I guess we could be sideways to it. It is space. It's three-dimensional. It could be facing any direction, so... my up bias, I guess.
Hull repaired, Captain.
Let's just stop this movement. Not that it does anything, just because I'm me.
Aye, sir.
Doesn't look like anything's damaged up there,
Captain.
but I'll run through repair everything just in case.
Aye, sir. Sensors repaired, Captain. Aye, sir. Torpedoes repaired, Captain. Aye, sir.
The shields look good on their own.
Phasers repaired, Captain. Aye, sir. Shields repaired, Captain.
There we go. Talk to Spock.
Computer analysis suggests 91.331% chance that the speaker was Harcourt Fenton Mudd, Harry to his friends.
I feel like I should know who that is. I honestly don't remember.
Starfleet confirms that we are to answer the distress signal and proceed to the Harappan
Oh,
system.
Harappan. So there is Harlequin and Harappan. Back to the star map. Okay, it's just the one next door. Just the one, so we were at this one, so we're going to this one. Oh, another battle. No, it looks like a freighter ship.
Lowering shields, Captain.
Disarming weapons.
Probably should have done that earlier.
The Harappan system is binary, with a neutron pulsar in the vicinity causing difficulties with our sensor readings. I was able to trace Mudd's transmission to this derelict.
So, our friend Harry is on board, no doubt. Can you tell me anything about the derelict vessel?
There are 6 major subdivisions within the hull. All systems are down. There is, however, limited atmospheric integrity. The environment appears to be the result of a temporary Save-A-Ship life support generator. Not exactly a reliable model, Captain.
We're being hailed by Mr. Mudd, sir.
Captain, you came. I'm touched.
Harry, I have to be touched in the head to have anything to do with you. How's your lovely wife, Stella?
That was a dirty trick, Kirk. However, you'll be glad to know I let bygones be bygones. If the Enterprise will stand by and fend off any pirates, I'll just finish my salvage operations here and be out of your hair.
Computer records document that you filed notice that there was no salvageable value here, and that the ship was a common passenger tug.
You tell him.
Did I say no value? Minimal, Captain, minimal. I meant nothing but promising when I filed the report. We both know my judgment isn't always perfect.
I would say your judgment is never perfect, Harry. Perhaps we should beam over and judge the situation for ourselves.
That isn't necessary, Kirk. I can handle... I mean...
Harry, relax. We're old friends. We'll understand if things aren't picked up and looking neat. Kirk out.
I said to look up who Harry Mudd was. Alright, so let's do some talking here.
I would very much like to see this alien ship, but the prospect of dealing with Harcourt Fenton Mudd again gives me pause.
Alright, so guess we
Spock,
go
come
over.
with me. Mr. Scott, you have the con.
Welcome, Captain Kirk. So glad you're here. The Elazi have been terrible trouble to me.
Well, you're terrible trouble to me, Harry. Tell me what this is all about.
I happened upon this ship not long ago and dutifully registered as salvage, mind you. In the hold here, I discovered one of these devices in that box over there. When I tried one on a wall, it floated off the grease and dirt. Perfect for cleaning, near as I could see. I peddled a few of these Mudd's Miracle Degrimers, and everything was going perfectly well.
Then something went wrong, right?
Actually, no, Doctor, not then. I'd started offering a few other little items I found. Mudd's Limited Coffee Substitute, a great little specialty item. Lenses to affirm packaging build-your-own telescope kits. The collection of novelty paints, things like that. All of a sudden, the Elazi pirates are asking for me in every quadrant, wanting to know where I'm getting my goods.
I see, Harry. Well, we'll look around here while the Enterprise remains close by.
Look around all you like, Captain, but I'll be keeping an eye on you. I registered this derelict as my salvage, and I don't want you running off with all my prizes.
Harry, as official representatives of the Federation and of Starfleet, we recognize your rights to legitimate salvage. Need I say more?
I understand
Legitimate
perfectly,
salvage.
Captain. You carry on, Captain.
Okay, so let's take a look around here.
Harcourt Fenton Mudd. Of course he's going to be honest and fair with you. This container holds small mechanical components unfamiliar to you. You look but see nothing of note.
Oh, okay. Then I can interact with it somehow, just not looking at it then.
Odd-looking contraption small enough to hold in one hand.
Two.
There are shiny, multi-sided spherical objects in this box.
Oh yeah.
You look but see
Dust.
nothing of note.
Kirk, my friend! When have I ever given you the slightest bit of trouble?
There was the time that you tried to commandeer the Enterprise to sell Wive to miners. And then there was the time you stole the Enterprise to exchange us for androids, who were holding you prisoner.
Perhaps there have been a few minor misunderstandings.
Don't push your luck, Harry.
That's awesome. Alright, let's try tricorder some things here.
A small energy device with a flanged opening at the front, about the size of one's thumbnail.
These are computer memory transfer media, probably designed for use with the alien computer system.
The USB flash drive.
Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain.
This storage bay is stockpiled with all manner of goods.
That's not what I want to do. I want to click on this one.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Okay. So let's try the old medical tricorder. Right on him
There's
first.
nothing there requiring a ship's doctor. These lenses are finely made magnifiers. But I can't help wonder if that's what the aliens really use them for. There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor. There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor. There's nothing there requiring a
Okay.
ship's doctor.
Let's see if I can pick some of these things up.
Done. Done.
Done.
Done. You fail to obtain anything.
Talk to old Ensign Ricky, see what he has to say.
So, you say you know how to break the gambling machines on Kurlon 4.
It's a system that cost a gambler his life, boy. He crawled up to me and whispered it with his dying breath. And it can be yours for a mere 200 credits.
Sorry, Mr. Mudd. My mother didn't raise any fools in her family.
Starfleet! You're all the same. No sense of adventure.
We'll see there, Mr. Redshirt, if there's any fools. Nothing else in here I can interact with? I guess not speak with, but... No.
These lenses, about the size of one's thumbnail, magnify like fine optical glass.
I wonder then if I can... Because this is what the size of a thumbnail.
These two things fit together like they were made for each other.
Like they were made for each other. And now we can science tricorder this guy. Nope. Yes, we can't. Now look at it though.
Mudd's miracle degrimer with lenses attached.
Well, now I think we know why the Alassi pirates were so interested in finding out where Mudd was getting these.
It's like an explosive.
Kirk, my friend!
There
Oh.
was...
Perhaps there have been...
Don't push your luck.
That's all the same. Okay. Excuse me. Okay.
2 yellow triangular buttons. 3 triangular blue buttons.
Okay.
These cylinders have fallen down from the rest. A row of unmarked cylindrical containers. A large claw-like device hanging from the ceiling. The room reminds you of the weapons room of some old-style warships from the early days of starfaring.
Sounds like an old ship.
The room reminds you of the weapons.
What's
An
this?
elaborate piece of alien-looking machinery.
I can't tell if these symbols are the same between these two. They look like they could be. Tricorder.
The control panel has power running to it, Captain.
Excuse me.
Unique, Captain. I believe these are self-referencing packed quantum cartridges.
Power boosters. Oh, I've read about those, but they're just theoretical.
Yeah, clearly.
Evidently, these are more than theoretical, Lieutenant Bukert. The energy initially released is infinitesimally small, but boosts itself until the power finally released is comparable to our photon torpedoes.
The technical journals discussing the possibilities indicated it would create a weapon of greater range than those we have now, if not a greater punch.
The machinery to deliver these cartridges would be an engineering feat as well, Captain. It seems to be part of the loading system for the weapon. It is also fully functional.
This doesn't. So when we pulled up, it looked like a freighter, but this has quite a little weapon system going on. So don't.
Nothing to report, Captain. Unique, Captain. I believe these
Power boost.
evidently
The same thing. Say like I wouldn't expect it to have weapons like this.
A weapons delivery system. It appears to be an accessory tied directly to the alien equivalent of our ship's phasers and photon torpedoes.
Can I use this panel? I cannot. Oh, maybe I can. Nope. Can I go through this door? Okay, this looks like the yellow disc or sphere that I found earlier. Let's do some tricordering.
This platform contains the control console for what appears to be the information center of the ship. The computer library, if you will. It appears functional, but incomprehensible without some better understanding.
So I
of
need
the
to find some way
aliens who
to
built it.
decipher it.
Apparently an information data screen, something like the display readers on the Enterprise.
Okay. I need some information on how to read that. So let's wander back. Can I use this? What's that?
You look but see nothing of note.
Okay, so let's tricorder it then.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Science tricorders, or the medical tricorder's not going to do anything.
There's nothing there requiring a ship's dock.
So I must find something triangular in my travels through the ship. Let's go down this way. Where are we now? Oh, maybe this is a triangular door. Maybe that door leads between these two rooms.
You look but see nothing of note.
I think it's probably just a door.
You look but see nothing of note. This seems to be the main monitoring station for the beds. Above it is some sort of dispensary.
Okay.
Padded inclines resembling a bed.
I feel like there's probably someone asleep in there.
Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain.
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
Okay.
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor. There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
Okay. I just use it then. What can possibly go wrong? Yes, this is used, isn't it?
There's nothing at the moment for me to do there.
No. The bed.
This is no time for a nap. Are you religious, Jim? Is Harry Mudd a divine punishment for anything we did wrong?
I can't think of anything we did that was that bad.
You look troubled, Captain.
Sorry if I was bothering you. I was just silently cursing the day I met Harry Mudd.
I like this one. This was like the funniest one yet. Nope, this is a whole different room. So that just tells me that other triangle is probably a door, though.
You see a plain gray screen. A control console from which operators run the ship.
I'm gonna guess what I put together is one of their like their equivalent of a phaser then.
It appears to be a view screen, much like the one on board the Enterprise. Evidently the aliens' bridge, their centralized control. A closer look may provide more information. This is clearly the control center for the ship, Captain. I cannot deduce much information, but I do observe two things.
Go on, Mr. Spock.
This station definitely is configured differently from the one beside me.
This shouldn't be surprising. After all, there are two stations.
That may be, Doctor. But if you'll recall, all the Enterprise's different stations link into the same computer network bank. And
What else can you determine at this stage, Mr. Spock?
these people have a fixation for the number 6, and even divisors and multiplicans thereof. 3s and 12s in particular. I believe this may be the necessary first clue to understanding the aliens. This station definitely is configured differently from the one beside me.
Is that a thing I can pick up? This little thing here?
This appears to be some sort of engineering instrument.
Can I take this engineering instrument? Look at it.
A multi-purpose repair tool.
Okay. Probably need to fix something. Don't see anything else. Now what I forgot to do here was actually have old Spock. Oh, I was gonna say try to Spock to get to use that panel, but old Harry Mudd's over there now, stealing something.
Captain!
Jim, that doesn't look good at all. Harry, let me take a look at you and check whether that had some deleterious effect.
No, you're all space aliens. You're little gray men from inside the hollow earth. You want to experiment on my body parts. Stay away from me!
Deleterious effects. I guess I don't even need my tricorder to know that.
You'll mind control me, kidnap my children, dissect my dog.
If we can get him on one of the beds and get it active, I think he can be cured. Otherwise, he's likely to become increasingly violent.
Stay away from me!
Okay, so can I just grab hold of him?
Spock, see if you can outflank him.
That was an easy way to outflank him. Just walk past him.
Yours now, Dr. McCoy.
So let's see if I can't get McCoy to use this
I
machine.
certainly see nothing
Oh.
there calling for a ship's doctor. I need to understand more about the aliens before I can make this bed and its instrumentation function.
Okay, let's take a look at what this stuff is here.
You look but see nothing of note.
Except for the green blob on the floor. Let's tricorder it then.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Just random green liquid. No one needs to know what it is.
There's nothing there requiring
Oh
a
my
ship's
God.
doctor.
There definitely is.
It would be interesting to analyze them back aboard the Enterprise, but these are probably vaccines, medicines, and research viruses.
Do they pose any threat to us, Doctor?
None seems likely to have any effect on human or Vulcan physiology. To be on the safe side, though, I wouldn't recommend taking a snootful from one of the capsules.
Except for that's what he did.
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
Okay, let's just think about what that just said. Nothing there requiring a ship's doctor, except for the guy passed out on the bed. Okay, so can I get Spock to use this machine now then?
I fail to see the logic in that action,
I
Captain.
cannot. I guess I can't either.
There's nothing at the moment for me to do there.
Okay, so I got him on a bed. Hopefully this doesn't have a time limit. Just in case it does, actually. I'm going to... I'm going to save, just in case.
Save new game.
Just in case it does. Let's go back through here. I'm going to try that other door. I feel like it probably is a door. Yeah, it's a door. Oh, it takes me to the bridge. Okay. And is this spot?
Nothing happens.
Nope.
Nothing happens.
Can't fix anything here. If I can fix this machine somehow, I don't think I can. Oh,
Nothing happens.
the crystal's gone. Can I just take this then?
We won't be able to operate any of this equipment unless we can learn more
No.
about the aliens, Jim.
Okay, so I need to learn more about this. So I'm gonna go back to that computer knowledge console thing that was back there. Do this. This is the one that needs to get fixed, I think.
The sphere in the middle of this console appears to be some sort of control mechanism.
This is all busted up.
The data view screen is operational. The information selectors are controlled from the console platform.
Okay, let's see if I can't get Spock to do something with this.
This seems to activate the ship's computer bank control node. Given the aliens' predilection for multiples of 3, it may be possible to use our tricorders to decipher the information carried in these data banks.
I like it.
That would be quite a find, Jim. This is an alien race unknown to us, and they are certain to have knowledge new to us.
Were the universal translator available, this would be simple.
With the Enterprise out of range, that's not an option, Mr. Spock. What else can you do?
I believe if Dr. McCoy and I conjoin our 2 tricorders, we may be able to process enough sample data to get a basic understanding of the aliens' computer system. This will completely tie up both our tricorders for an extended amount of time, however.
Okay, I'm okay with that. So if I do this... Nope.
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
Okay.
Not my area of expertise, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, but I want this to happen.
Both our tricorders are now
There we
working
go.
on basic processing of the alien's computer data system. The tricorders are not the equal of the universal translator, but we should be able to retrieve basic information and get an insight into their culture and life systems. I don't believe we could have gotten even this far had we not deduced their fixation on base 6 mathematics and aesthetics. The tricorders are again available for general use. The alien ship's computer data is now accessible from the ship's library. I believe I have downloaded enough information to our tricorders to enable operation of most of the ship's controls,
Gotcha.
Captain.
Alright, let's get some datas.
There is nothing at the moment for me
Okay,
to do
it's
there.
telling me we need Spock to run the computer.
Not all topics will necessarily be available, Captain. Nor do I believe we can get full details on all data. The tricorders could only do so much processing. It would be worth our effort to locate the central data banks for delivery to the Korniforos Life Sciences University, I believe.
To say nothing of fulfilling our mandate to seek out new life and new civilizations.
I'm receiving data now, Captain. Most internal and external functions are controlled from the bridge. These include engineering, navigation, communications, and sensors. Weapons functions are controlled from the weapons room. I have found an entry on an experimental long-range weapon booster recently installed, named the Huayos weapon. It does not alter the power of the primary weapon systems, but it does increase the range at which those weapons are effective. I believe I can produce a picture of a member of their race, Captain.
By all means, Spock.
Look at their physiology, Jim. I think this explains the Lashaeans' fascination with 3s and 6s.
It should be no surprise that physiology affects mind and behavior. I would say a 6-fingered, 6-eyed people would naturally develop their sciences and arts around base 6 numerical systems, just as I observed on the bridge.
Medical knowledge is comprehensive and lifespan is extended considerably over archaic expectations with maintenance of quality of life. Interesting data here about the 6-eyed vision processing in the brain. Their eyesight must have been excellent and almost 300 degrees around.
I feel like I've said nothing this whole video here because so much dialogue. That's awesome. Not awesome that I'm not saying anything, but awesome that there's a lot of dialogue. There's a lot for the voice actors to do in this, really. Like, if you think about when this would have come out, right? It wouldn't have come out like in the late 70s when Star Trek was still just doing the syndication thing. Like, this would have come out after movies, after everything. That would have been a big deal to kind of get them to come in and do all this. Let's see if we can use these computers then now. Old Spock. Use computers. Someone, I'll use it.
Thanks to the library computer data, limited though it is, these primary controls give me access to...
Communications. View screen.
Done.
Communications.
The Enterprise is out of range for this equipment, under the conditions of static created by the neutron star.
Communications. View screen. I guess the universe looks about like it did the last time we saw it. Communications. View screen.
Done.
That's cool. Like, they do have 6 little screens. I never noticed that here. That's pretty neat. So they said they're done differently, but this might just be the same.
Thanks to the library...
Communications.
Yeah, it's just gonna be the same stuff.
The Enterprise is out of range for this equipment.
Communications. View screen.
Done.
Alright, let's see if we can't... What else we can really interact with. We'll see if we can't go help old Harry Mudd here. Now that we have an idea what we're doing. Well, Mr. McCoy, use this machine.
I certainly see nothing
Of
there
course
calling
not.
for a ship's doctor.
I use this machine. Oh.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
Okay. What about old Spock? Can he do anything with it?
I failed to see
Oh.
the logic in that action, Captain.
Looks like McCoy can take this now, though. Okay, I don't know what he just did. But I'll talk to him and maybe he'll tell me.
Are you religious, Jim?
Nope.
I can't think.
Okay.
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
I can't tricorder these things.
Nothing happens.
Nope. Okay. If I just get him to maybe just do something directly.
The volatile
There we go.
chemicals have evaporated over the time the derelict hung in space. I need to refill the capsule dispenser for the bed to activate and effect a cure on our friend Harry here.
Okay. So can I use the old engineering repair tool?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Let me just hear that again so I can just look at him, wasn't it?
Harcourt Fenton Mudd, 3 of the most prominent psychologists in the galaxy, became famous by publishing case studies in sociopathy about him.
The volatile chemicals have evaporated over the time the derelict hung in space. I need to refill the capsule dispenser for the bed to activate and effect a cure on our friend Harry here.
Capsule dispenser. So I gotta find capsules then. Nothing for him to do. Okay, so I need capsule. If I can get Spock to use this. I feel like this might go. Oh, he doesn't want. Oh, there we go. I don't want to shoot off weapons either, though, is the problem.
The device has finished loading, Captain.
Okay. Probably can't pick up these because they're probably super
This
heavy.
is much too heavy to lift.
See what old Spock has to say
A
now.
most interesting technology, Captain.
If the Alassi gets hold of this, they'll make Mudd seem like a perfect caretaker by comparison.
Yep. Not completely certain why I just loaded the weapons, but here we are. What?
Harcourt Fenton Mudd. Of course he's going to be honest and fair with you.
What?
Kirk, my friend! When have...
There was the time that you tried to comment.
Perhaps the...
Don't push your luck.
Okay, so that's all the same dialogue. Are there 2 Harry Mudds right now? Is one of them a fake? Or is this just bugged? Oh, I can go this way. Looks like that's been melted closed.
You look but see nothing of note. A Saber ship emergency life support generator, generally used for temporary life support during evacuation of small damaged ships.
Evidently, Mr. Mudd was unwilling to pay the price for a reliable salvage model.
Tall, transparent columns run through the ceiling. Energy crackles in between the dodecahedrons inside them.
There's another crane.
A salvage lock hatch, a common type used to link a derelict to the ship doing the salvaging.
It appears that Harry Mudd managed to emplace this access hatch without significantly damaging the alien ship.
Will wonders never cease?
Oh, that's his hatch to get into the ship. Gotcha.
A large claw-like device hangs from the ceiling.
This Save-A-Ship life support generator has seen a great deal of use. It was never a reliable model, being prone to break down without warning. It is, however, properly connected with warning alarms for temperature, atmosphere, and radiation. As one would expect, Mr. Mudd has sealed the hatch with his personal code.
Yeah.
We cannot enter his ship, Captain.
I suspect that's a blessing in disguise, Mr. Spock.
Nice.
An unusual matter-antimatter engine, reminiscent of the designs created by the Hoopoon of Seganus IV. An unusual matter-antimatter
Okay,
engine,
same engine.
reminiscent of the designs created by the Hoopoon of Seganus IV.
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
No.
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
Can I go any further south? No. Nope.
This Save-A-Ship life support generator.
Nope. I'm trying to figure out how to refill those
I
capsules.
certainly see nothing there calling for a ship's doctor.
Is this?
A Save-A-Ship emergency life support generator generally used for temporary life support during evacuation of small damaged ships.
Evidently, Mr. Mudd was
Nope. Trying to figure out how to use those cranes.
Nothing happens.
This life support generator is an unreliable model at the best of times. Tinkering with it is a gamble with your life.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Why does it always blow up above me? No. Alright. I'm gonna try to go use that memory model on the, or module on the computer. Don't know why there's two Harry Mudd still.
You download major portions of the alien library onto the yellow spheroid.
Okay. So now can I give this to like Spock?
Nothing happens.
No.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Okay. What's this thing up here?
The star field is the same one you saw from the bridge of the Enterprise,
Oh,
with the
no.
binary
at the
stars swinging
screen.
majestically past each other.
These aren't hatches or anything. Let's see if Harry's still back over here. He is. Why is there two of him? Very, very confused right now.
Nothing happens.
I gotta refill these capsules. Can I take this capsule? I can maybe go refill it with the life support station.
Nothing happens.
Jim, these look like the capsules we might use in a hypo. I wouldn't recommend experimenting with them, though. Alien physiology or not, you can never be sure what unusual chemicals will do to the human body.
Okay.
I fail to see the logic in that action, Captain.
You and me both. Oh, it's just gonna be Jim again. I think I may just call that there for the day. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. See you next time where we'll find out why there's 2 hairy muds and how to refill these capsules. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.